If you're a service-based entrepreneur or an online course creator and you want to get a 30% bump in sales revenue this week without having to work more, stop running your business. I know. Give me about 5 to 7 minutes. And what I'm going to do is show you exactly how a client of ours used just one of our simple strategies around revenue scale based on her unique style of leadership, and how you can use the same strategy for your business today. Hey, it's Wei, and in case you don't know who I am the CEO and co-creator of the Scale Up and Out program. And over the last 20 years, my business partner Lisa and I have used our patented technology and system to help thousands of entrepreneurs and leaders all over the world to do just that: scale up and out of the daily grind of their business without sacrificing revenue and growth. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you one of our clients and how she was able to do that, bump her sales by 30% in just 1 week using this strategy. So let's jump right in and let me show you on my nifty little virtual iPad whiteboard. So this revenue scale strategy is based off of our scaling stress test strategy. So it's just a part of the larger strategy that we use to help our clients eliminate the anxiety around scaling their business to an unknown direction, okay? And what we talk about in that strategy is what we call the easy 3. See, the rest of the world likes to complicate scaling. Scaling is not complicated. And one of the ways we simplify it is we talk about the easy 3 that every organization has. I don't care if you are a startup or a Fortune 50 company, every business has the same easy 3 pillars of scaling. Okay, we call these the 3 pillars. So the first pillar is called acquisitions, the second pillar is called fulfillment, and the third is called operations. Now, this particular client of ours was the only one doing the acquisitions in her business at the time. When we first started working together, she was the only one doing that. But because she was so used to being a solopreneur from the beginning, as we all entrepreneurs, we all know that we all wear multiple hats. She was also doing fulfillment work. She was also doing operations work. And so what we did was we said, well, is anybody else doing fulfillment? She goes, yes, I have 3 team members doing fulfillment. And so I asked her, why are you doing it? She goes, well, I don't know. I do it the best, I guess. So that may be, but now you're doing double the work. How many people are in operations, or are you the only one doing operational type of activities? She goes, no, we have actually 2 people working the operation side. I said, once again, you're doing double the work. You are running the business when you don't have to. I said, how many people are running acquisitions? She goes, I am. I said, great. So it was that simple. But until we separate out, and I encourage you to do this, separate out all the activities of your business and see if there's double work being done. Again, this is just part of our stress test before we actually scale any of our clients. We want to make sure that we're not going to basically inadvertently scale in the wrong way. The byproduct of this was that she actually was able to generate more sales, because what we did that week was he said, okay, cool. Here's what you're going to do. In the acquisitions pillar, this is all you're going to do this week. And we're going to break it down so every day you do 3 RPAs that are relative to the acquisitions pillar. Okay? And RPA stands for revenue producing activities. In other words, the way we describe it, okay, is that it's any activity that is one derivative away. In other words, the next step after the activity is done, it leads to a potential of revenue. And so all she did that week was she stopped running her business. She let the other fulfillment and operations people in her business run it as imperfectly as they could. But what ended up happening, because she was able to focus completely on the acquisitions and did 3 RPAs and held true to that, she was able to get an immediate 30% bump in her business. So what I want you to think about is, first and foremost, separate out your business activities into these 3 pillars and see how much double work is being done. And then if you want a 30% bump, I challenge you to let go of the fulfillment and operation side for just a week, do 3 RPAs a day on the acquisitions, and then see and at least a minimum of 30% bump in your business. This has not only worked for her, it has worked on all of our clients who are looking to get an immediate bump in sales revenue. Now, if you want to get free access to this worksheet and the 30-minute training that our private clients get that goes deeper into this along with other scaling strategies, just comment below or message me and I will make sure that we get that link to you. Otherwise, looking forward to hearing about your results on getting that 30% bump in revenue this week.